Dear friends, as an American, it is difficult to put into words how profoundly moving it is to be in the United Kingdom on this day, and to stand alongside America's most steadfast of friends as we commemorate together that harrowing moment 20 years ago when so many lives were lost or changed forever. Today, if you go to New York City and visit the site where the Twin Towers once stood, you will see a powerful and poignant message. It reads, "No day shall erase you from the memory of time." How true those words are. 20 years may have passed, but our memory of the people we lost that day will never fade. Their stories and the stories of their loved ones and the stories of the survivors and the first responders, they hold a power to move and inspire which will last through the ages. Because they are stories not only of loss, but of love and of strength and of bravery and of hope. This is why we will always share their stories from one generation to the next. And I want to express my sincerest gratitude to the British organization Since 9/11 for all the work they do in that regard, going into schools and sharing the lessons and perspectives of 9/11 with a young generation of Brits who weren't even born at that time. How important their work is, and how revealing it is to that of the deeply special bond between the British and the American people. In America, we made ourselves the promise to never forget. Here in Britain, you are making sure that you won't either, because both our countries lost so much that day. In total, there were 2,977 people who died from over 90 different nations. After America, no country lost more than the United Kingdom. And today I want to pay special tribute to each of the 67 British citizens and to all their friends and family, some of whom are here with us today. I want to take this opportunity to offer my deepest condolences to all of you on this anniversary of your tragic loss, the pain of which I know will always remain. I also want to take this opportunity to pay tribute to the British public, who stood shoulder to shoulder with the American people in our worst moments, with an outpouring of sympathy and support across the Atlantic, which was simply unprecedented. I will always remember the story Condoleezza Rice told about the difficult days that followed immediately after 9/11. She said she came home from work 2 days after it happened, completely exhausted. She turned on the television, and on the news, she saw a clip of the Coldstream Guards. It was the changing of the guard at Buckingham Palace. And on the orders of Her Majesty the Queen herself, they were playing the Star-Spangled Banner in front of thousands of members of the British public who had gathered together, waving American flags in solidarity. When she saw this, well, that was the moment, Dr. Rice said, when she finally broke down and wept for the very first time. This is how much the special relationship between our countries means to us, and it's touching to see that today, once again on the orders of Her Majesty the Queen, you played our anthem outside Windsor Castle. What we have is the truest of friendships, and that is perhaps never more apparent than on the most difficult days of all. Whether on 9/11 or 7/7, in Manchester, London, Boston, or Orlando, when we face the toughest of times, we always face them together. That is why it means so much to me and to any American to be here in the United Kingdom on this difficult day. I am humbled to speak on behalf of the United States today to honor the true and enduring friendship you have always shown us, not only in the best of times, but in the very worst as well. And for that, the people of the United Kingdom will forever have my country's and my own deepest gratitude. Thank you all very much.